Hey guys, welcome to my Gua Sha video. Gua Sha video? I don't know how to pronounce it, but this thing. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I'm Chelsea, and today I just want to show you guys my routine, my results. I've been doing this for the past 2 weeks now, literally 14 days. Today's the 15th day. So let me show you my results real quick. I know they're not crazy different, but I can see the difference. I can feel the difference. I think that this is absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. I learned the way that I do it from Sandra Lanshin Chu. She's the owner of Lanshin, and Renee, her YouTube is Gothamista. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but I think they're both pretty knowledgeable on it, so hopefully I can pass on what I've taken from both of them and help anybody who's been interested in this. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and thank you for your support. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please click that button below. It means the world to me. So without further ado, let's get started. Don't mind the drying dishes back there. First things first, you want to make sure your face is clean. And then you're gonna want to put some sort of slip on your face, a face oil, serum, something that's gonna allow this to glide on your skin because you don't want to pull your skin. So I'm just gonna use a face oil. So I just warm it up a little bit. It's the proper technique to use this. You don't wanna be dragging it like this, the harsh edge along your skin. You want to pull the rock basically flat, just like this, and you just pull. And this side, like that, pull. Just get a good grip on it. So the very first thing you're gonna do, take this little notch part, get it between your spine, and just drag it up and wiggle it a little bit when you get to the bone. Just give it a little massage. And I do this about 4 or 5 times. So next I'm going to do the side of my neck, and I'm going to take the flat part, and I'm just going to come up till I hit the bone. Wiggle. You're always going to wiggle. This like instantly relaxes you. Moving on to the other side, same thing. Next, you're gonna feel for your collarbone. Go right underneath your collarbone and taking the flat edge again and going over the collarbone and up till you hit the bone. Again, 4 or 5 times or more if you like. Same thing from that collarbone. So now the last thing for the neck, I'm going to be taking the notched part again. I'm just going to find, so right between your collarbones, your sternum, hold this bone, I guess, right here. And then you're going to put the notch between your fingers. Oh my gosh, can I find it? There we go. And just slowly upwards till you meet the bone. And go as flat as you can. All right, now moving on to the jaw, the notched edge again. I'm gonna make sure the long edge is below. So the long one is below and the short one's above. Grabbing my chin just to anchor it and make sure my skin's not getting pulled. You're just gonna glide it up your jaw. Once you hit your ear, or right before your ear, you're just gonna wiggle it right there. And you'll be able to feel it because it's super tender. I like to spend a little bit more time right here just because it really, really helps and relaxes you. Other side. All right, now moving up onto the cheek, you're gonna anchor your finger right by your eye, grabbing the flat edge, and you're gonna use light to medium pressure. It's gonna feel really good, so you're gonna wanna go harder, but try not to go too hard. Flat, then you're gonna come up a little bit and wiggle. If you have a little bit more time, I just like to go under my cheekbone just to get out any knots that are in here. Same flat side. And I'm just holding this edge of my nose here. All right, now moving on to the eyes. I'm gonna start with the under eye, and I'm just gonna use this little prong right here. Holding right here again, but a little bit more up. I'm just gonna go in super lightly. You can get a little more pressure when you get to the temple, but really massaging out that temple. I promise you, there's no way you can be in a bad mood once you've finished this. Now going onto the brow bone, I'm going to make sure the small one is over my eyelid and the longer one is over the brow. I'm just gonna anchor right in the middle of my brows here. And glide it very lightly and up again. The smaller prong hits the temple for me, and the longer prong is a little bit above it. Make sure every stroke is slow and controlled. Now for my forehead, I like to work my way in. That's how Jenny does it, but I know that Renee works outwards, so I think that's kind of up to you. I'm not 100% sure on that. But what I do is starting from the brow bone, taking the long edge again, and just going up and into the hairline. Lightly pressing on your eye. Don't use too much pressure. And then I have a bit of a curve in between my brows here, so I like to use this little curved part just because it fits in better. But if your forehead curves out, go ahead and use this side. I think that I could still use this one, but I like to use this one. So I'm just going to hold the middle of my brows and just and that's it. I look like a mess now, but I feel great. So this is me on my 15th day. So yeah, I look like a hot mess now, but I feel absolutely amazing. If you want to try this, I got mine from Jade and Gua. I'll link her below. They've got tons of different stones. I got the rose quartz one, absolutely love it. But if you have struggles with a little bit extra something here, you might just need a little bit of drainage. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it absolutely helps. I always feel amazing. It's 5 minutes out of your day, not very long. Anyway, I hope this helped. Please leave any questions you have below in the comments and I will answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.